Lucky opportunity to me. You're going to get so many amazing and incredible strategies, tactics to be able to accomplish your dreams that you're going to say to yourself, lucky opportunity to me. And that's what my goal is for you. To say that to yourself once you're done with this system, to make your dreams come true. And for you to say to yourself, lucky opportunity to me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ronny Engelke, also known as Ronny E. I have written many books. I am a top-selling author. I'm a top 10 recording artist. I am an entertainer at heart. I grew up traveling in the circus. I had what I considered an amazing life. I didn't go to school, so I couldn't read and write. And I didn't have any talents, but I wanted to be on stage. So what did I do? I made friends with people that were doing the things that I wanted to do. I would, as you make friends with people, they talk to you, you hang out with them, they ask you questions about what you want to do in life, and then eventually you let them know, hey, can you teach me what you're doing? And that's what I did. Because I didn't have any talent, and because my parents didn't really have the time to teach me. My mom and dad, they were animal trainers, and they were jugglers, and they were very good at what they did. But they didn't have time to teach me. My dad thought when I was going to grow up, he thought I was going to be an animal trainer like him. Or either that, and because I was such a large person that I could do the trapeze, I could be what's called the catcher. But it didn't happen like that. I didn't become an animal trainer. I didn't become a trapeze artist. But what I did become in life is much, much bigger than that. And with the actions I took, I want to share them with you, and I want for you to be able to accomplish your dreams without wasting many years in life like I did. Basically, these are shortcuts for you to take into your life and for you to ponder and for you to take the actions for you to accomplish all your dreams. Now, can you accomplish all your dreams? Yes and no. It depends. Physical limitations. If you are 4'6" and you want to be a basketball player, you can be a basketball player. Will you be the best basketball player? I don't know. Will you be able to dunk? Probably not. But you can play basketball if that's one of your dreams. So there's physical limitations of what you can do in life, but for the most part, you're going to pick dreams and goals that you can accomplish. You can almost do anything. Almost do anything. That is my dream for you. For you to take action and to figure out whatever you want to do in life, you can do it. You've probably heard this many, many times. Whatever you think about and believe in, you can accomplish. And you know what? That's true. I'm just here to reinforce that. I'm here to inspire you, to motivate you. And for you to see that if a kid like me that didn't read and write, that didn't go to school, can accomplish his dreams, imagine what you can do. Imagine what you can do. And here's the deal. I want you to think big. Think big, okay? Because if you think small and you hit it, oh my gosh, you should have reached for a real big goal. Something that's scary. Because there's an opportunity you just might hit it. So think really, really big. The ideas are practical ideas that you can use right now in your life. So basically, in the circus, I wanted to be on stage, but I didn't have any talent. So I would make friends with the people that were doing the things that I wanted to be doing. And so I made friends with the actors that were the clowns. Then eventually found out that I wanted to be on stage. I didn't have any talent. What they did was they would paint me as a clown and they would dress me as a clown. And I would go in the beginning of the show with all the clowns and all the performers and wave at people, basically welcoming people into the circus. Oh my gosh, that was so much joy for me. I was so happy to do that. Even though I wasn't doing any silly sketches or tumbling or doing any silly things, I was so happy to be on stage, at least to wave at people. And that stuck with me for a long time in life. You know what? It stuck with me until this day. So happy I had the opportunity to do that. Even though I didn't have any talent, I was still able to be in front of people and to wave at them. In this program, there are 3 big steps I'm going to share with you. So step number 1 is going to be to decide. Step number 2 is to deflect. And step number 3 is to deliver. So let's go ahead and talk about step number 1. Decide. What do you want to do in life? What do you want to accomplish? What is your one goal? And mind you, you could set a lot of goals. No problem. The bigger, the scarier, the better. But we're going to concentrate on one goal, one step at a time. One goal at a time is how you fulfill your dreams. If you have too many goals that you want to do at the same time, you won't get none of them done. None of them done. So you have to decide, here's the one goal that I want. Here's what I'm going to concentrate on. This is a bold and scary goal that I want to accomplish, and I'm going to do it. So basically, decide what you want to do. Take responsibility for your results. And you're going to have to be persistent. And here's what I want you to think about. If you fail, let's not call it failure. Let's call it a learning lesson. So one of my rap songs that I have, it's called Winner Winner. Here's the chorus. I'm going to rap it for you. A cappella. I'm a winner, try again. I'm a winner, 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 do it again. I'm a winner, try again. 'Cause if I don't know if I'm gonna win. So basically the message that I have for you right there is, if you try to do something and you don't accomplish your goal, keep going. Learn from those mistakes and keep going and try another idea. Try it in a different way. And keep trying ideas until you reach that goal that you want. Like Edison, that he invented the light bulb. He failed 10,000 times. But he changed his perspective on that. He learned 10,000 ways that a light bulb would not work. And he eventually succeeded and invented the light bulb. So it's the same thing with your goals. As long as you trying and keep doing different ideas, eventually you will reach your goal. So decide what goal you want to work on first. Like I said, you can work on many goals, but for you to actually accomplish one goal, you have to have only one goal. Not many goals, not work on many goals at the same time. Step number 2, I call deflect. Expect fear to come into your life. Expect negative people to try to stop you. Expect people to say negative things about you. Expect fear is the biggest goal stopper there is in life. Basically, you're gonna have to feel the fear and do it anyways. And you're gonna see that fear is just in your mind. Fear is a mechanism that nature put in us for survival. But the things that you want to accomplish in life are not life-threatening. But your mind makes you believe they are, so that you don't hurt yourself, so that you don't fail, so that you don't try and you don't accomplish and you don't get disappointed. But what kind of life is that if you don't try different ideas to see what works? Go out and try it and do it. Expect fear to be in your life, but just know that fear is just a feeling. It's not something physical that's going to hurt you. And here's what I want you to say to yourself. Here's an action step. When you feel fear, when you feel scared, I want you to say to yourself, I can handle it. Say to yourself, I can handle it. Another step that you can do is turn the word fear and scared into excitement, because it's the same feeling. Fear and excitement are the same. All you have to do is change your perspective on it. Because I wanted to do so many things in life, I got out of the circus. I grew up. Many things happened in life. Eventually, I became a limo driver. I started to drive limos and was really good at it, and I got to meet and drive many celebrities, many CEOs of big, humongous companies. And I would see what they were doing in life, what were the things that they could do that helped them in their job, whatever job they were doing. And I noticed that all these CEOs and all these celebrities, most of them could talk in public. Okay? Even though I was a performer, I never talked in public. All I did was do the trick, take a bow. Do the trick, take a bow. But speaking was a new thing for me. Speaking in public. I think that's one of the skills that you should work on. Even if you don't use it at your job, or even if it's not part of your dream, I think it will build up your confidence in yourself. Because speaking in public, not everybody can do it. Most people would rather be in the casket instead of giving the eulogy. Right? That's what Seinfeld, the comedian, said. And I believe it. Because fear of being judged, that's what you feel when you are in front of people. You have the fear of being judged. That's why people are very nervous. But in reality, the people that are watching you are thinking to themselves, 80% of the people watching you are thinking, oh my gosh, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do what that person is doing on stage. 80% of them are thinking that. The other 20%, it doesn't matter, because the majority are on your side. And you just cannot even think or even give energy to the 20% of the people that don't think about you at all. I tell people, what somebody thinks of me is none of my business. Only what I think of myself is what matters. What I think of myself matters. So I have to think to myself, I can handle anything. I am worthy. I can do it. I have courage. I am confident. Those are the things that I say to myself to accomplish the goals that I want to do. So back to public speaking. I did join an organization called Toastmasters. I want you to go on Google and type Toastmasters and see if there's any meetings in your area and go to one. It's a friendly place where you can learn to give speeches in public. It's a very visit a lot of clubs and see which one resonates with you. See which one you like. See what energy appeals to you. There's many different clubs depending on what city you live in. If you live in a small city, you might have to start it. But Google it. Google Toastmasters.org and visit the site, and then type in your city and see if there's any meetings and go to one. And it's inexpensive to join a club. I don't know if it's like maybe $25, $50 every 6 months to join a club. Maybe it might be cheaper. But just go. It will build up your self-esteem. You'll be able to speak in public. And it's one of the skills that will help you in life. Basically, you are going to stack your skills up because they eventually help you in life. If you have a lot of skills, you are able to accomplish many goals and dreams in your life. Many goals and dreams in your life. So I recommend go to Toastmasters. Build up your public speaking skill and your confidence. And don't worry. Don't be scared. Just go through the process. And you'll see that you'll survive. Nothing happens to you when you get on stage. When you're done, you're still alive. So here's the things about step number 2. Feel the fear and do it anyways. Say to yourself, I can handle it. I am worthy. Change fear into excitement. And stand like as if you were Superman or Superwoman with your hands in that Superman stance. As if you were the spring. Much confidence to you. Standing like Superman or Superwoman with your hands by your side in the Superman stance, you will elevate your confidence. You will feel instantly more confident. So I did that technique when I wanted to do stand-up comedy. Again, after learning how to do public speaking, I still, wanted to do things that were in front of people speaking. Stand-up comedy is a public speaking skill that you need. So comedy, I tried comedy. I had a lot of fun. And I did felt a little bit intimidated before going on stage. But one comedian said, stand like Superman. And I instantly felt much better about myself. But comedy is a whole nother animal. If you want to do comedy, go ahead and do it. Go to an open mic and then try it. Try an open mic around town. You can go to bars depending on how old you are. Try stand-up comedy. It's another skill that helps you in life. Making people laugh is an important skill to have. Trying to show you that there's things that will make you scared, but I want you to change your perspective on it. I want you to say, oh, I'm excited to go do this thing. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to step number 3. I call it deliver, or better known as taking bold action. Action is the one thing that will make you successful. Thinking can paralyze you. Thinking too much and not taking any action can paralyze you, and you'll never accomplish your goal. Action is the one thing you need to take. It doesn't have to be perfect action. It can be imperfect action. Because then you'll see what works, what doesn't work, and you keep trying different actions until you get the result that you're looking for. And everything that you want to accomplish in life is up to you. You have to take the action. So do the things for like 5 minutes. Whatever you got to do. Tell yourself you're going to do it for 5 minutes, and then next thing you know, you're doing it longer periods of time. That's to motivate yourself to go do something. Bold action. You're going to see when you start to take action, you're going to see that the universe, for whatever reason, bold action. You're going to see when you start to take action, you're going to see that the universe, for whatever reason, will bring circumstances to you that you think it's magic. You'll think it's a coincidence. But in reality, it's because you are taking bold action. Things are coming into your life. So take bold action. As long as you don't hurt anybody. Okay? Take action. Reward yourself. Once you take a little action, reward yourself. Go have a favorite meal. Go have your favorite snack. Go watch your favorite movie. Listen to your favorite song. Motivate yourself like that with music. Use music to motivate you. If you like movies, use the movies to motivate you. And look for inspiration from other movies. You can be motivated from a book. You can be motivated by a song. You can be inspired as well to take action. Here's another section that I want to talk about. What not to do. I already touched on this once, but I'm going to touch it on again. Thinking too much. If you think about doing something for too long, you will lose your momentum. As soon as you decide to do something, take action on it. And let it be imperfect action. Imperfect action. Imperfect action is better than no action. That's what will be stopping you. If you think too much, it will stop you. Also, another thing that I don't want you to do, I don't want you to stop. Because quitting, that's when you fail. If you set out a goal, that's when you fail. If you set out a goal and you tried different things and it didn't work, you just have to know you got to keep trying and keep doing it and keep tweaking and keep trying different ideas, tactics. Eventually, you will hit your goal. But if you quit, if you stop, then yes, that is a failure. So don't stop. Another thing that I don't want you to do is don't get too much feedback from people. Most of the time, keep your dreams and goals to yourself. You don't have to tell people what you're doing. You can just let them figure it out once you hit your goal. Because people, not everybody has dreams and goals. And if they did, they didn't accomplish their dreams and goals because you are doing ideas and you're making things happen. And you don't want their bad energy to stop you. I know people have good hearts, but I don't know. People are just... Because I've had that in my life, you know. When here's the things that I've accomplished in life. I'm a top 10 recording artist. I am an author. I did stand-up comedy. I'm a DJ. I'm an MC. Some people, I'm not going to say everyone, but some people are jealous of your abilities. But you only have those abilities because you took the time and the action to go do those things. You took the time to learn how to do them. And you took confident, bold action to accomplish those things that you want in life. And most people, they stop. They stop, and then they become critics of others that are accomplishing goals and doing things in life. So keep your goals to yourself unless you find someone that is doing what you want to do and they are successful and you become friends and basically they mentor you. Then that's different. If you find a mentor, let them mentor you and give you guidance. We come to the end of this program. I'm going to leave you with the marching orders. I want you to think positive, do what you want to do, and you are worthy of it. You can handle it. Some things will be frustrating. Some things will make you happy. But in the end, it's all about accomplishing your goal. Don't let no one stop you. Don't let people's ideas, don't let people's negativity stop you. You do what you want to do in life. You can do it because others have accomplished the things that you want to do in life. All you have to do is to decide, know that it's okay to feel fear and do it anyway, and to take bold action so that you can say to yourself, lucky opportunity to me.